who's calling, knocking down the door. John's got reps for days, he's bench pressing the moon. Derek's sticky justice, villains meet their doom. Terry's camera rolling, action never ends. Super Saiyan spirit, stronger with our friends. Bodybuilding giant, geeking out so hard. Every episode's a quest. We're the nerd guard. The Muscle Geeks podcast. John, Derek, and Terry. Fists up high, real loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd streams. From the arcade to the waiter rack, we're the heroes in the back. Fans unite, the squad's in flight. Power of the nerd herd, Sean and Brad. The Muscle Geeks podcast, John, Derek, and Terry. Fists are high, we're loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the nerd stream. The Muscle Geeks podcast, John, Derek, and Terry. Fists are high, we're loud and legendary. Nintendo dreams and dumbbell schemes. We're the champions of the
What's up? What's up,
Boo
guys?
this man.
It's episode 58 of the Muscle Geeks podcast. So tonight we're talking about a bunch of things. We're talking about movies.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing top 3 remakes. We're talking some TV shows. We're going to talk about how terrible Masters of the Universe was.
Oh no!
But who's talking about it with us tonight? Well, first, Derek is in Brazil. He's on location at Brazil scouting Comic-Con out there in December. So he'll be back next week. But we have Chris Paluzzi back
Again.
filling in.
With Chris Paluzzi.
Paluzzi.
It's me. 'Tis I.
And to the right of Christopher Paluzzi is the guy that owns the place.
Hey.
He just had a good arm workout.
Sure did.
There
Terry.
it is. Hi, Terry.
No close up on the arm? That's fine.
I got you.
Found it.
Hi.
In the studio is the guy we're booing. It's in the back.
Yeah. Boo the man in the back.
Yeah, it's Noah.
Boo! He did not have the monitors properly set up, and I'm embarrassed for not only him, but for his parents. And remember, don't apologize to me. Apologize to the man you could have been. I had a coach say that to me once, and it stuck with me for 30 years.
Haven't recovered.
Yeah.
Haven't.
All right, so we do have a special guest tonight.
Yeah.
He's a fellow TikToker, YouTube. He's got the Instagrams. It's all at Matt Watching Movies. Matt, what's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, everyone?
Yeah,
Matt.
there he is.
Matt, do you want
Hey.
to take a second to talk about what you do, the kind of content?
Yeah, so I talk about trashy TV, movies, hot takes. You know, I'm hated by everyone.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, we love you.
You had me at trash TV. You had me at trashy TV.
No, I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of
trash TV, good movies, trash TV.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big fan of your content. I remember we saw you very early on when we started the channel. You were one of like the first guys to like where you were like, why aren't you guys bigger? And I was like, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
But I love
No,
your
dude,
content.
the quality is,
I watch it all the time.
yeah, the quality is top notch.
And the muscles
Compared
are
to, you know.
svelte.
Svelte.
Yeah. All right, so let's go right into our top 3.
Sure.
Do it.
So this is Matt's choice. It's a fun choice. It's a fun one. So we're talking the top 3 remakes of all time.
Sure.
So from horror classics to action blockbusters and everything in between, we're counting down the remakes we think did it best. So what we'll do is we'll go like fantasy football. We'll just go, round 1,
Sure.
round 2, round 3. Chris, we'll start with you.
Okay. My first one that came to mind, let me pull up my list. I took it very, very seriously, as serious as last week. But the classic was what I started with. I went with Cape Fear.
Ooh.
It's a great movie. A few things about it. Robert De Niro obviously stole the show, made Nick Nolte look like a simp. And just one of those guys that I've always been intimidated by and was not intimidated by him in that movie. The Juliette Lewis introduction to the world, and it was one of the creepiest interactions with a grown man in a movie that I've ever seen.
Certainly.
And most importantly, Gregory Peck, who was in the original, had a little cameo in the movie as Robert De Niro's character's lawyer. Yes.
I did not know
That's
that.
him. That's him. I mean, he's a big, broad man, and Gregory Peck is OG. But yeah, that was the first one that came to mind for the classic. So I have a couple little subdivisions, and we'll go over that in my next turn. But yeah, Cape Fear was my first.
Cape Fear's great. We should all comment on Cape Fear because Cape Fear is a great film, and it's a Scorsese pick.
Scorsese pick with a great score on top of it.
Yeah. But there is actually, I should have put this on Brutal Kills last week. There is a crazy hotel room scene with him and the lady.
Doesn't kill her, but he bites her face really hard, and it's kind
baby.
of fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, so it is not a pleasant watch.
No, it's not. It's very
It's also being
uncomfortable.
remade into
Again
a series
on Netflix
with Javier Bardem.
and he has blue eyes now.
That guy's in every movie.
Every
And he
good
should
movie.
be. And he should be.
He's in every single movie.
Yeah.
All right, Terry, what's your pick?
Shannon hit it, actually. It is True Grit.
It was
True
in my brain.
Grit is a if you ever if you like westerns, and you should. Westerns are what this country was built on, as far as Hollywood is concerned. There are some great films because they were the best films being made at the time.
Big budget too.
But yeah, this is like True Grit. Older John Wayne. John Wayne is really interesting to watch in the beginning of his career, middle of his career, and end of his career. Some of the stuff is a little insane, but he has a good performance in all genres. But in this one, he plays a Rooster Cockburn, who's an old, washed-up guy, and a little girl comes to get him and needs him to remember who he is and to be the hero again. John Wayne's great, but Jeff Bridges is better. So Bridges takes the role on in a Coen Brothers directed version, and that is the secret right there. Coen Brothers remake, meaning they loved the source material. No one's forcing them to do this. This wasn't a jobber thing. They wanted to do this, and they treat it with so much respect. It's got the who's the girl who went into Hawkeye? She just got married to the quarterback. What the hell's her name? Haley Steinfeld.
Oh, Haley Steinfeld.
Is that her?
Yeah, it's Haley
her?
Steinfeld. It's an
I had
early
no
Steinfeld
idea.
film
Oh shoot!
where she's the little girl in it. And spoiler, she gets bit by a snake and loses an appendage.
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy, but amazing cast, amazing shoot. It also has
What does she lose?
her arm.
Still date her?
Yeah.
She's one. Yeah.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
that age too, right?
yeah, the Steins. That's
You
where
just
you
can't
knew
ask
she
her
was
to
good.
help you bring in the groceries. Or
No.
anything, yeah.
But also Brolin's in this movie and is amazing in it too. They had and Matt Damon's in this movie,
Damon.
but he is Matt Damon because he gets a speech impediment
He does.
at some point. It's pretty awesome. So yes, True Grit is a big win for me. The acting is top notch. The writing already was top notch, and they didn't change anything. It's the same
True to
story
form.
of a washed up guy that ends in the most badass all American way you can. 5 horses coming at you, 1 horse going back, and it's Rooster charging in there at the end like a true hero. It's a very like Aragorn type of thing. I mean, honestly, that probably inspired the other way
100%.
of just like one man versus going in against the army. I think is always like the most beautiful thing. And the thing about like cowboys is that one guy could win. There is a chance all 5 of those bullets on the other side will miss, and if you're good enough, you could potentially come out the winner. So it's just a beautiful scene. Highly recommend it. And one of my favorite tropes, toilet talking scene, where he's in the outhouse having a conversation with someone on the outside of the outhouse.
You don't see him. You just hear him.
You just hear him, and he's just like pissed off that someone's talking to him while he's taking a shit. And I'm like, who hasn't been there?
And isn't that the movie that Shannon was talking about, Milk? One of our best. Is that
Does
the milk
Brolin
scene?
drink milk in that?
Are you talking about Milquetoast?
Yeah. No. We had a almost like a
Villains
viral
drink
video.
milk.
Yeah. Wasn't it in True Grit?
I don't remember the milk.
I don't know.
Whatever. All right, Matt. What do you got?
Oh, you might be thinking of No Country for Old Men.
You're right. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
Javier Bardem
You're right. Yep.
drinking milk.
Guys in every movie.
All right. Oh, do I go obvious first? All right, I'm gonna go Dune.
Sure.
Ooh.
Good choice.
I mean, what can I say? The effects are so much better. The writing's better. The storytelling, I think, is better. I think it's just better in every single way.
Dune.
Not a hot take, right? Is that like unanimous for everybody? I've never seen either.
I think,
yet.
yeah.
What's nice about that remake is you can absolutely enjoy both for totally different reasons because one is David Lynch.
Yeah.
Right.
David Lynch 80s. The movie he decided to do instead of Return of the Jedi, which was offered to him first.
So it's that like school of like directors at all. It's kind of like flip-flop movies.
Yep.
I feel the same
Yeah,
way
it was-
about Manhunter as opposed to Red Dragon.
Absolutely.
Like same style when it came, like the time that Dune came out.
It's driving me nuts that every movie said so far has sand in it. Cape Fear, True Grit, Dune, and
Sand.
sand.
Interesting.
The spice melange.
It's I like sand.
That movie was beautiful visually.
Mhm.
The sound was great.
Mhm.
I can't get into the story for the life of me. For Dune.
No?
I can't. It just doesn't.
For
it just
sci-fi
doesn't
readers,
do
like
it for me.
it's their like it's the epitome, right? It's the
Yeah, it's their Bible.
benchmark. Yeah, it's the Bible.
Maybe
So
because
Yeah, it's
the
almost like
original.
it's a better Star Wars.
that's kind of what I hear. And the people that are
Yeah.
true to the books are like, when you say like, "What's your favorite series?" They're like, "It's a no-brainer, Dune." But again, I have no information. Never read the books.
But I'll
never read
take
the originals or the new.
I'll take a shot at sci-fi guys though. Sometimes sci-fi guys only like something because it has a bunch of lore. Not that
Okay.
the lore or the story is good. It's just so dense with so much lore it keeps them occupied.
And their brand of lore, like is
Correct,
it,
yeah.
wizards or is it sci-fi sand monsters? To each their own, I guess.
Yeah.
The original has the less beloved Sting.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Not.
Malcolm McDowell in it too.
They're all in it.
Everybody's in those, right?
I don't know if Malcolm McDowell.
Is that
is
in
it.
theaters?
can't
Or that
read.
just went right to TV?
No,
No, it was
that
in theaters.
That
Was
was,
it?
that was big budget.
Kyle, what's his name? Shanahan McLaughlin? What the hell's Kyle's name? He's the David Lynch boy.
I don't
Kyle
know.
McLaughlin.
Kyle McLaughlin. Okay, I got it. Yeah, he's the
Guys,
Twin
yeah.
Peaks guy.
Yes.
Is in that too.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go now. And I always said that somewhere in between the Zack Snyder Superman and the James Gunn Superman is like the perfect Superman iteration. Like it would be perfect. I think these guys, when they work together, they make great things. And the one thing that I do know they worked together on was Dawn of the Dead.
Ooh.
Dawn of the Dead from
Great
2004. The original one was from 1978. I think Zack Snyder directed. James Gunn produced.
Wrote
Wrote it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
even
Which I
better.
didn't know until we looked up and we were talking about it. I had no idea.
That movie started off hot and never stopped, never slowed down. And then you go into the shopping mall and everything they're doing makes sense. Like, I'm going to go in lockdown in a shopping mall and I'll live forever like a king. But then you got to help your old friend in the munitions area. I don't know, man. Running zombies also scares the shit out of me. They are not my preferred zombie.
No.
Because you're dead.
If I'm picking a real world scenario, it's not the fast, rabid ones. No.
You're going to die. You're not, like, there's no way. Like, Terry, are you getting away from fast zombies?
Nope. And also, I'm not getting away from a fast little girl zombie.
No.
Like when this thing opens with a child killer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as in killer that is a child, that was rough because dad's dead
Yeah.
right away
Yeah.
by like the thing that he loves the most. That's like Zombie Clark coming at you.
I would put him right down. Not a zombie.
Old Yeller.
Yeah.
Can we also talk about how they played Guess Who on the rooftops?
Yeah, dude.
Rosie O'Donnell, she had to go.
Yeah,
Burt Reynolds.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Why would they have left? Are they running out of
To
supplies?
save someone.
To save the guy's munition store, like you said, he had no
Yeah.
food. But then obviously it triggered the, do we want to die here? And then they have the boat. Then they want to go on the island. Is the island safe? And then you find out that nothing is.
Which, by the way, good setup, good. That's the thing.
Or more.
Setups and payoffs
Yeah.
are perfect in that movie. They mention that Ty Burrell has a boat.
Yes.
It is Ty Burrell.
Yeah, he's great.
The
He plays a
dad
great
from Modern
prick.
Family
Yeah.
has a boat and that they should go there eventually. They outfit a van in the coolest way to be like the ultimate destruction
bus.
to get
It
there.
was two SEPTA.
Short buses,
yeah,
like I
short
took to
buses.
school.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. And it pays off because they make it to the island, and if you watch the credits, doesn't work out.
No.
does not.
Best post-credit scene, I think.
Does anyone remember the song that's playing in the end credits? So bad it's good.
Yeah.
The real version
If
of
they were dead.
Down with the Sickness.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, because then they show the blood splat credits because they're like kind of like it's choppy film from like their camcorder. It's so bad, but in the best way. Like they were like making fun of whatever that band. Stained? Is that who they were?
No.
What's that song? It's like, party
Disturbed,
people,
yes.
die. Party people, they die. That one also is going on. That's the one I remember.
All right,
I
Chris-
also just remember Ty Burrell banging that chick.
The blonde.
Great
Yeah,
shot.
Yes.
Great
It's
shot.
very gratuitous too. They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna throw boobies in a horror movie.
the dad was a cross dresser,
From the bottom.
Yeah.
and remember that crazy baby? That when he was
Yeah.
born?
Yeah.
Yes,
dude from,
she gave birth.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the guy's name? Mackay Pfeiffer.
Mackay
Yeah.
Pfeiffer,
Yeah. Michelle
He had
Pfeiffer's
an
brother.
awesome
Yes.
gun, and Ving Rhames
Yeah.
is always Ving Rhames.
Get that camera out of my fucking
bad-
face.
Walking around with a shotgun. My turn.
Yeah.
I went with a current one, kind of like how we discussed Dune, where it's like kind of it's obvious it's in our face happening. Mortal Kombat.
Sure.
1 and 2, I felt were both better than the originals, and I know I'll catch flack for the nostalgia grab because the first ones have a place in our heart. It's not a special place because it wasn't what the game was to us, just filth and gore and gruesome fatalities. The first one, as we've discussed, several times, wasn't exactly what we wanted as a movie, but they totally redeemed themselves in the second one, and you got the video game as a movie. So I feel like Mortal Kombat, and my notes are pretty much that, but yeah, rated R as opposed to like Christopher Lambert, PG-13. It was true to the game, the fact that you had like a power bar above the
Dude, that
players
was so great.
and maps. Like you're like, oh wow, they're really like they're like just making it blatantly obvious that like this is for the dorks.
Yeah, man.
And I'll be that dork all day. But yeah, that was pretty much my
The way the camera went from like a side scrolling game, it like kind of jumped to like a side scroller.
Yeah.
And that's where you saw the health bars up top.
Yep.
And then even when Johnny Cage was like done, and they were like finish him, and he was just standing like this.
Yeah.
The fatality didn't happen, so he just fell backwards. that was perfect.
Gratuitous.
Perfect
On
like
purpose.
translation of a video game to a movie.
That was it. That was mine.
So mine is not necessarily a remake, but a second go at it, which is Dread. Dread is one of the best fucking movies ever,
To watch it.
and you've never seen it?
I watched the original.
Dread.
I know.
Dread with Carl Urban is so good.
He's not really
I think it's
missing.
on Amazon, dude. Watch it tonight.
I'll watch it tonight. Yeah.
But as we all know, the original Judge Dredd was a shit show
Yeah.
with Sly Stallone. They changed everything. He took the fucking helmet off. That's not how that character works.
No.
Rob
Dread.
Schneider.
Yeah, Rob Schneider is in there. Dredd is like, okay, we're simplifying this, and he's not going to take the mask off. He is the character, and he's going to act like the character. He's training a new recruit, and they got one job, which is to go in this building and get to the top to get the lady who's in charge. That's it. No other parts of this movie. And Dredd makes way more sense as a simple story. Get to the top, kill everything in your way. Because this is the Judge Dredd universe, and I am the judge, jury, and executioner. So he is allowed to take out any criminal on his way up. But they get separated, so it's 2 versus the building.
What's that Japanese movie? That sounds like it's a
It is
it's a play off
exactly like
that.
The Raid.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's exactly like
So The Raid inspired this take on Dredd,
Love
but it is a pitch perfect of who Judge Dredd is, and that he is unrelenting, uncompromising, and he's just like, get it together, rookie, let's go. The whole time. I won't spoil it, but it is hands down the best shitty go at a character and then incredible go at a character. Didn't make enough money, so we'll probably never see it one again.
But also, it's like I feel like those movies are made by
Lena-
fans first.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Lena, I'm gonna get her name wrong. Lita Headley,
Is that the chick in it?
Yes.
from 300.
Lena Headley.
Oh,
And from Game of Thrones.
She's in this one. She's the main bad guy.
She's Cersei.
she's the bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, even better. Yeah, she's. I like her.
She's great.
She's neato.
She's all heroin chic in it. She's really good in that.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah.
There she is.
Hell yeah. Oh, she's gritty in that. Wait, this is her in Dread? Does
Yeah.
that look like? Oh, wow. She's badass.
She's the final boss.
Final boss.
He looks like a monster.
Yeah.
Sharice Theron.
All right, Matt, who you got?
All right, so my number 2, I'm gonna go with one of my favorite. I never saw the original, but this is like one of my favorite movies growing up. Ocean's 11.
Ooh.
That's
I mean, I just liked.
Yeah. That's all the Rat Pack,
the
right?
The end pays
Sinatra.
off so well.
I never saw the original either, but I know it was Rat Pack, right? But it wasn't just Sinatra. It was Dean in it and everyone. Samuel L. Jackson. Was it the whole Rat Pack in the original?
It was, yeah.
Okay.
And I believe that
Chat.
first one ends in like a fake funeral or a fake death. I know it's different than the original or the remake, but
It's definitely the most handsome cast of any film.
Very, very handsome.
You know?
The recent one or the old one?
The recent
both.
Both. I was going to say, yeah, you can't really go wrong for the times they were.
one. Who was in the original?
Frank Sinatra.
He's not classically handsome.
I agree.
His
not classically-
his roster says otherwise.
Well, yeah, because he's
fam.
got a talent. He's cool. His
He's a
his
swooner.
personality makes up for his lack of aesthetics.
They did call him Old Blue Eyes.
Old blue eyes. Yeah, he
on.
could croon.
Look
Apparently,
at him. He's going to a bar on Saturday night in Philadelphia and pulling something.
back then, no
Not gonna be
problem.
caught dead at a bar in Philadelphia. First of
No,
all,
no, he was more of an
That's a
Atlantic
New
City
York
kind of guy.
boy.
More of an Atlantic City kind of guy. But all the guys in the new one, I could see them in a bar in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I could see Matt Damon at a bar in Philadelphia.
All right. Well, I'll go. And man, I have a couple ones I wanted to talk about. I'll just talk about this one. Kurt Russell is incredible.
Yep.
Just period.
Hell yeah.
And there's weird monsters in movies that freak me out. One is the eye monster from the Alien television series,
Yeah.
Alien Earth.
That thing was disgusting.
That thing owns my dreams whenever it wants, and it
owns this podcast.
It
is what
only gives it
owns.
back to me when I ask politely.
Let's rename this the Eyeball Monster.
Eyeball
Podcast.
Monster.
The next monster that bothers me is The Thing. And that's a remake. It's the 1982 one. That movie freaked me out. You didn't know who the villain was or like it was like a whodunit or hidden boss.
1,000%. Yeah.
And then the way it absorbed you freaked me out because you're still conscious. You still have a consciousness while
It's
taking
happening,
you over, and you're
yeah.
like, ow, ow, ow. Like that. Like I just it scares me. It terrifies me because I don't know. Like if I try to punch that thing, it's going to absorb me.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
I don't
you're-
know that fire.
You're
hurts.
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. Any villain you can't punch, I'm out on.
And who has flamethrowers sitting around? Because it seems like flamethrower.
Fucking Russell.
Kurt fucking Russell definitely did. And then I feel like the new one, they tried to stay as true to form to the practical effects by obviously implementing CG. But that they did, and everyone saw it here, yeah?
Yeah.
The way they tied the end of that movie into the original just felt so sexy. So it's a reimagining, but also right in the same storyline. And I feel like there's talk of more from that world, that universe.
Yeah. I think they're remaking it.
Yeah, and
Guess who's remaking
and
it?
Carpenter's apparently producing it.
Snyder got tapped as the director.
Is that real though? I
Yeah.
feel like I can't tell the clickbait anymore.
Dude, a Zack
Frustrating.
Snyder, John Carpenter combo.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, baby.
Yeah.
So you guys like Snyder?
Very much so. Let's.
Here comes the hot take.
Snyder is one of the best directors of the 2000s. Directors. When
With the last
given-
name starting with Z.
No, he's incredible. Visually, put his movies visually
Stylistic.
correct.
Yeah.
That's what
very
a director's
sexy,
job is.
Very sexy looking. Yes.
When he's involved in the script, people tend not to like it. I tend to like it a lot when he's involved in the script.
Did you like
because-
Sucker Punch then?
I did like Sucker
Same.
Punch. I did like
It
Sucker
falls
Punch.
flat, but I liked it.
But Sucker Punch fell victim to the same thing everyone fell victim to during that time.
Sure.
Misogynist. Like, this is a misogynist movie.
I thought it was a very unique movie.
It
Very
stands on its
unique.
own. It's just like the story kind of falls flat at the end. Like, and again, to your point.
But again, mute it.
Yeah.
Just-
just watch this. The soundtrack's cool.
Yeah, I think it's a real shame what kind of happened to him. But also, it speaks to who he is. Like, he's obsessed with the Fountainhead. Do you know what the Fountainhead is? So it's a book by Ayn Rand, and it's like the longest book ever. And I read it, but it's the idea of an architect who is unwilling to compromise in creative vision, even if it means the death of him, the death of everyone he knows, the death of his business. And after reading that, I'm like, oh, that's what this is.
It's his mantra.
He has a line, and it's a shame because he should compromise a little bit, because when he compromised with James Gunn, what did we get? An awesome remake.
Stellar classic.
You know, when he compromised with Christopher Nolan on some of the Man of Steel stuff, really great.
Yeah.
And visually, there's some iconography that's in there. And also, just flat out, the internet is wrong. You're wrong, internet. Superman can look however the director wants him to look. There will be another one. There will be a cartoon one. There is a comic book one. Read comics. Every Superman is drawn a little differently, looks a little differently. So I think what happened is the internet got in its whole thing of like where everyone starts sounding more like a blog than having original thoughts. I accuse Derek of this all the time. Derek, you're a blog sometimes. You don't have an original thought. You're a blog. You are listening to what the internet told you to say, and you're parroting it. So I think that's what happened to Snyder a little bit. But yeah, as a filmmaker, I'm glad he exists.
Yeah.
As a visual filmmaker, we did not see anything like 300 before 300.
300. Watchmen.
He did that.
Yeah.
Man of Steel.
I made notes about 300.
You have notes about 300, you said?
Yeah, like how 300 was great watching it for the first time, but now 20 years later watching it, it's not.
It's not standing up. the same.
Rewatching it, I hated it.
I agree.
I just wish I had more guys. more
That more
more
Spartacus.
dudes.
All right, who's next? Terry? Is that you?
You just who went?
I did. No, I think
no,
you.
it's
You did Ocean's
Matt?
11.
Matt did Ocean's 11.
No,
I
you did.
I did The Thing.
It was my turn. I
yeah, you're right.
apologize.
Yep.
I'm back.
Sorry.
All right, nostalgia. And this one popped in my head, and it was like I was frustrated it didn't pop in sooner. The Nutty Professor. Like no brainer. So and obviously, so like my family for every Christmas they would get like a VHS, and obviously we morphed to DVDs later on. But that we had it on VHS. And that was our Christmas movie. And me and my sister and my brother, we would watch these movies to exhaustion. We'd watch them several times, be able to quote the entire thing. And when you compare it to the original, obviously Jerry Lewis does a great job. I think people connect more to the character that is done by Eddie Murphy in regards to he's sensitive, he's a genuinely good person, whereas you're doing like the dork to cool guy. Like Jerry Lewis is pretty much playing just a big giant science nerd, then turns into Frank Sinatra pretty much in the original. But this one, he kind of turns into Eddie Murphy, which makes it even better. My other
Eddie
notes.
Murphy ramped up to 12.
Yeah. Jada Pinkett. That was when she
she was bad.
That was when she mattered.
That's when she mattered, and she wasn't as cringy. And most importantly, it was the world.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
Get him, Matt.
It was the world's introduction to Dave Chappelle, and in like such a great way. Dave Chappelle was phenomenal in that movie.
Dude, that kitchen
Did I
table
get
scene.
him?
Bro, I pissed myself.
I mean, they did a lot. There was like a lot of technology at the time done because he played all of the.
He was talking to tennis
characters
balls.
minus the little boy.
Yeah, he was talking
And,
to tennis balls.
I remember having tears in my eyes when he was like farting. He just was.
We're kids hearing all those farts.
He's like, did someone say that? He's like, yeah, unless your name is. And I called your name.
Yeah, so that was mine. That was my third. That's
a great pick.
movie.
That also has one of my favorite montages that I'll go back to, which is the I'm so
workout.
excited montage. Because it shows the truth in exercise, which is like you could get in great shape and still be fat. You know, like, and there's a part where he's like really strong and can run up things, but he's still in the fat suit. Like,
Yeah.
And that's a real thing that a lot
Every day of my life.
But yeah, that's fantastic. The best part of that is when he's dancing, he's doing the aerobics class.
It's skinny version or the fat version.
No, fat version in the aerobics. Although the skinny version is pretty funny,
Yeah.
where he's like looking.
He's
at all
doing
the
pelvic
ass.
thrusts and just staring at pelvic thrusts.
Yeah, but it's awesome. I love that movie so much.
Same.
Sequel had a
Huh?
Janet Jackson.
Oh yeah, that was like
Sequel's
Thickums.
good.
That was Thickums Janet Jackson too. Yeah, a fan.
What was the name? Sherman?
Sherman, yeah.
Herman Klump and
Sherman
Buddy
Klump.
Love.
Sherman Klump had a solid roster.
Oh no, it's
He
Buddy
did.
Love.
I mean, Eddie Murphy makes movies. He doesn't spare an expense on the Dame.
You're right. Terry, what do you
the
got?
talent. I'm stuck here. There's three golden remakes, which The Thing is definitely one of. The other two we've talked about before, so I'll save that because it might be somebody's. But I want to go with, in the 90s, there was a remake made of a 50s movie, and the 50s movie scared the shit out of me of a child, and shouldn't have, because there's sing-songs and happy things, and it's The Blob.
Oh.
Sure.
The Blob 90s remake is phenomenal, and it was actually shot right up the street. It was shot in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. The theater
Blobfest.
is the same. And they made it scary. They made a cheesy 1950s thing scary.
Yeah.
Like, it was absorbing people in a gross way.
Yeah, I'm
They
out.
just ramped it up to 11. I mean, it was awesome. It was bright pink, which was fun, too.
Like Ghostbusters 2 ooze pink.
When you have
Yeah.
to become part of the hive mind is when I'm freaked out.
Yeah.
The hive mind.
Just taking over my body.
But the original, I remember watching the original at like 7 years old, and it's like, the Blob ate everyone, it creeps.
Look at that. 1988. The Blob.
The Blob.
I remember that
It was
box
the
cover
90s.
too.
I didn't
Oh
know it was
my
88.
Goodness gracious.
Well, I saw it in the 90s, but awesome movie. Also, ripe for a remake. They could pick that ball up and run it again if they wanted to.
They could. It's been long enough. Another generation's ready.
Yeah, but it's great, and it's also like, what do you do about a thing that's just ooze? It doesn't want anything. It's not trying to do anything. It's just expanding.
All
And if you
consuming.
get caught in it, it's over.
Yeah.
But when you talk about hive mind, there is no hive mind. This thing knows and wants nothing. It's just growing.
Which makes it
It's
more
like,
terrifying.
fucking hit it with fire. Do something. But it is disgusting. It's
absorbs
that
me, though.
great creature.
I don't.
And then
like
I
it.
wonder if people are going to say the other of the golden trilogy of remakes.
Matt,
If not, I'll do it in runners up.
Matt, do you have the golden?
Definitely not going to be me.
What do you got
All right,
next?
I'm counting this as a remake. Close your eyes. Picture Andy Dwyer with a hot redhead with velociraptors. I went Jurassic World.
Huh.
Dude, I love dinosaurs. It's my autistic trait. And,
Love it.
And yeah, I mean, there's a lot more people there rather than like Jurassic Park. And I thought they did a great job. I thought the effects were good. I mean, the story is just another Jurassic Park, but it's one of my favorite remakes.
That was the
And I don't
only
care
good
who
one.
tells me no.
That was
What
the
was
only
that?
good one of that trilogy.
Yeah, correct.
Is that the Chris
like
Pratt
we-
one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the only one I saw. Did anyone see the
Yeah.
ScarJo one? Was that worth watching? or was
wasn't
it trash?
bad.
It wasn't bad.
I
okay.
tried. I couldn't.
Couldn't finish
get
it?
Didn't like it?
Was that another remake?
Yeah.
Because did Pratt get 3 movies?
Pratt got 3 movies, and then I went to Scarlett Johansson
Okay.
and Mahershala Ali.
All right, so it sounds like
big
the
cast.
first one of the trilogy is always good.
Yeah.
Matt, if you ever
Yes.
get time to go to 4DX,
Here we go.
first movie
Dude.
I ever saw on 4DX was this Jurassic Park that came. Wonderful experience,
Changed your life.
Oh man.
it was
If I was there, I
elevating.
would, like hands would be shaking.
dude. Yeah, I
From
was
excitement.
getting drool all over me. I was getting sprayed up in the ocean. I was like this watching it. Shit. Holding on to the popcorn for dear life, man. It was awesome.
And let's be degenerates real quick. That is the second hottest that she's looked. First, of course, being Spider-Man 3 is the hottest we ever had, Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh, yeah. She
This is
in
definitely
Spider-Man,
number
yeah.
2. Running in the rain with the heels. Good directing.
Ooh.
She would have
Good
been.
directing.
She would have been a great Mary Jane.
As opposed
Sure,
to
but-
Kirsten Dunst?
A redhead.
Yeah.
I liked what they did with her. They made her blonde and smoking hot
Yeah.
in that movie.
Made her the opposite.
Yeah. I love that. The only thing I don't like about that movie is the kid. The kid goes, "We need more teeth." No
Yeah.
one would say that.
No one says
that.
In
no
Jurassic
one would
World?
say, "Yeah, we need more teeth." And then T-Rex shows up. It's like, "Let's fucking go." But no one would actually say, "We need more teeth."
Were the other two worth watching?
Boy, I hope a Tyrannosaurus Rex shows up right now. Like, that would have been a better line.
Family Guy.
Dominion is probably one of the worst movies ever made. Dominion
Really?
is so bad.
So
it's
Dominion-
just about locusts.
Oh yeah, so Dominion was the third of the Chris Pratts.
I liked Lost World, or not Lost World. What's that second one called? I think.
Oh,
it's-
dude, were they cloning dinosaurs?
I
Were they
liked
making
it.
hybrids? No.
Hybrids?
I
That
enjoyed
sounds
it.
scary.
I thought it was good.
It followed the same like concept as the original trilogy, where like the first one they were at the park, the second one they were like back home, and then the third one they went back to a part or a portion of the land where all the dinosaurs are.
Okay.
It was the same exact series,
Okay.
but don't watch them.
I watched the first one. I didn't have any desire to watch the other two.
That one brought it back. That's my second favorite Jurassic Park.
The World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's that good.
Okay.
And I love Jurassic Park.
I mean, I remember when I saw that in the theater.
It was maybe it was a little bit of nostalgia, but
Yeah.
I remember The Lost World with Goldblum and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah. That was like an
Vince
introduction
Vaughn.
to Vince Vaughn. So
Yeah.
he had a short amount of work at that point.
Right.
Have you ever seen Made?
Sure. Yeah, man.
Oh, dude, Made is one of my
Boxing movie?
favorite movies. No one knows that movie.
Yeah, you remember Favreau had a run as like a fighter in a couple of movies. He also did.
Well, that was out of the swingers world, wasn't it? Made? Wasn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it
that
was
same universe.
Essentially the sequel.
Yes, correct.
But yeah, he was always playing like fighters and stuff like that. I remember he played the cop in The Replacements, who was like a crazy fight guy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right.
And then he was also
Or
in-
Christmases.
Oh,
that's
One of
right.
my
He was
favorite
in
roles of
that.
John Favreau, yeah.
And then he has a
He's
legit
so good at-
boxing movie where he plays Rocky Marciano.
He played Oh, really?
Mhm.
Huh.
So he wanted something at some point. I like him better as a fat chef.
Same. Anyways,
Abby
Well,
Hogan.
we'll talk about that roster of people in that movie.
Yeah.
speaking of rosters, my remake is from 2000. Listen, I'm not a car guy, but I am a Nicolas Cage guy.
Ah.
So my pick is Gone in 60 Seconds.
That's a remake?
Has anyone
Yeah.
seen the original? Because I have
No.
Yeah. And don't care to.
What is it? Like a McQueen movie?
1974. same name.
Probably. That makes
Who's
sense.
in it?
Is anyone in
Yeah.
it worth noting?
It's from Bollywood.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
You got me.
There's that. I mean, the car Eleanor, that thing
Mm-hmm.
really got me. I just like the whole cast. It was just really like cool to like see how they thought everything through. You're getting like the old guys hanging out with the young guys, and like, you know, even the dog was cute.
Yeah.
It wasn't no Clark, but
It was
the
no
dog
Clark.
was cute.
Remake of the same name by a guy named H.B. Halicki.
Yeah.
Anyone in it worth noting?
Angelina
And
Jolie.
1974. It's one of these movies. Written by, produced by, directed by, and starring H.B. Halicki.
Ah.
Who's H.B. Halicki? Who knows?
Yeah.
It counts.
If I know. Yeah.
No one's in it. No one's in it.
But the remake, obviously,
Remake, you have
everyone's in
Bleach
it.
blonde Angelina Jolie
Dreadlock, Angelina Jolie.
does whatever
Oh, it's
she
an
wants.
indie- it was
She's
an
riding a
indie flick.
motorcycle.
Well, I think they improved on it.
Yes.
It's a safe assumption, anyway.
So, Chris, do you have any? We'll just run real quick. Honorable mentions.
I didn't. I had too many honorable mentions last week. I don't believe I. Oh, I do. I have one, and to stay true to your form of not seeing the original, Bedazzled. Bedazzled is a remake. Yes, I had no idea. It was from like the 50s or 60s.
The phrase.
And it doesn't fucking matter because Elizabeth Hurley's in it, and Elizabeth Hurley's my number one.
That Elizabeth Hurley is the number
Specifically,
one
yeah.
of Elizabeth Hurley's, by the way.
Yeah.
The second being Austin Powers, of course.
Correct. And I feel like you know, we all have a special place in our heart for the star of that movie.
She was, yeah,
Yeah.
She was the devil in a Brendan Fraser movie.
That's
That's
Bedazzled.
this movie.
Is that?
Welcome back.
Clip it.
I didn't know that was that. I didn't know that was that movie. I thought it was something else.
And that's yeah. So that it's a remake, which I had no idea it was.
Yeah, she's bad.
She's a bad bitch.
And very funny.
It's
very
hilarious.
funny, lowbrow humor.
Let's give it 110%. Let's give it 110%. I watched that movie 1,000 times, and every time I laugh. And like they have characters. What's his name? Orlando Jones.
Yeah.
He did the Sprite commercials back in the day.
Yeah, he was on
also in
Mad TV.
Evolution. He all the characters played different characters in all of his different wishes.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just really, really good storytelling on top of it. But that was my, the first three I was shooting from the hip from like movies that I knew right off the top of my head that I thoroughly enjoyed. And then I Googled real quick just to see what popped up. And when I saw Bedazzled, it just struck a chord. So that was my honorable mention.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
The final film in the trilogy, it is or in the golden remake is The Thing, The Blob, and The Fly.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the three incredible 80s remakes of 1950s movies. Like,
Yeah.
and they pulled it. All three of them pulled it off.
It went dark and scary.
Yeah. On something that would be kind of laughed at by today's standards if you look at the 50s. And they pulled it off. They made it scary. And they also made, like, improvements on film straight up in all of those movies. Something happens in all those movies that had never been done before on film.
Really disgusting practical effects.
Yeah.
Makes
Very
every bit of horror better.
It's literally nightmare fuel for me as a child. So I agree.
And then the other one is I think it's called like Eastern Promises, but The Departed is a remake.
The
The
Departed.
Departed is a remake of a Hong
Yeah.
Kong thriller. and pulls it off beautifully with microprocessors. Got to watch out for those microprocessors.
I'll tell you something, that therapist, I'd take her out to coffee.
Vera Farmiga?
She's
Yeah,
great.
you would.
Yeah, yeah.
Take her right out
She
for
like
coffee.
also like sings like Slipknot covers and shit.
What?
Yeah, so she has a sister, right?
Yeah, who's like 15 years younger.
I'm pretty sure it's her, the one from Departed. If you pull, you'll find it. She does like straight up covers of Slipknot songs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that just made her even hotter for me. But yes, I would take her out for coffee at minimum.
Now, hottest
Yeah.
version of Vera
I'll do a
Farmiga
coffee.
is actually in the movie Up in the Air with George Clooney.
Oh, George Clooney. Yeah.
Take a look. Great ass shot.
I thought you were going to say Up, like the movie.
Shannon,
Up
tell him.
and-
Just do a voice.
Is she animated? All right, so Matt, do you have any honorable mentions? Any ones that you
So-
were? Go ahead.
I had Dawn of the Dead.
Nice.
We took it, and then I like it. No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a great remake, but I enjoyed it. Red Dawn. I thought was a fun.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Pick.
The first one's so
And then-
corny.
And then for honoring June, my gay one was like Star Was Born.
Oh, I forgot about that. You're right.
That's been
Yeah.
made 3 times now, right? Because the one back with Barbara
Right
Streisand was
then.
the second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Those were my other ones, my
That's
backups.
a good choice.
Well, I was sitting on that one, but all I have is War of the Worlds.
Great remake. That movie's
The
good.
newest
then
one, right?
a
Spielberg.
horrendous remake.
Yeah.
There was an Ice Cube one that came out that was made during. It's thought of as the worst movie of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Matt, are
No
you aware
idea.
of this?
I am. Yeah, and he like calls out. He's like, "Wait for your Amazon drone, right, or something like that."
Yeah. It's but it's War of the Worlds, except it's just Ice Cube in a room by himself with his computer.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
You don't.
There's a
And it-
reason. Yeah. I mean,
You don't want no
The
part.
Tom
of this.
Cruise one was made in my hometown, and we got to stay home that day because they were gonna blow up the factory,
Oh, dope.
Wow.
so we didn't have to go to school that day. That was
Huh.
nice.
All right.
Factory blow up.
Factory.
Yeah. We need to do more of that.
Just missed the bus. All right, guys. So listen, my last one, and whatever. If it's a reboot more than it's a remake, but I'm going Man of Steel because I will take any time I can to talk about Man of Steel. It is the Superman aesthetically that we always wanted, but he was never actually Superman in any of those iterations, minus the very end of the Justice League that made theaters.
The Whedon cut.
Yeah. That was he was Superman. It was wonderful. But Henry Cavill deserved better. But Man of Steel, such a great movie. And it was a mom and son movie. It was the last movie I saw in the theaters with my mom before she passed.
Aw.
That movie will always have a thing, and it always had a thing for her because she was big on Kevin
Diane
Costner.
Lane. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Hell yeah.
Lois Lane, though, worst Lois Lane ever. Amy Adams.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
I have
not
to say, you're my favorite person that I disagree with every single time.
Anti Zack Snyder. I love it.
I mean, I
Hate.
DC to me is just like I hate DC.
That's fine.
And,
Except for Man of Steel.
You know, I saw that we had to comment on Supergirl, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. I put my son to bed last night. I watched the Superman. I love James Gunn. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the second one that everyone hates. I watched Superman, and man, I hated it.
What did you hate about it? Because I've gotten like
just
nose to nose
can't-
arguments with people about it when it came out. Please.
I just could not get into it at all. Like I tried forcing. I put my phone in the kitchen. I sat there. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to be distracted, and I just like couldn't get into the story. I couldn't get into the villains. I couldn't get into like, oh, this is the message that my parents left me. Like, all right, dude, like you're a superhero and you care about the last sentence they said, and I don't know. I couldn't do it.
No, the
Wait, are you a Superman fan?
I do not like DC.
cut his feet.
Oh. Cut his feet. No. I mean, like, you've never read a Superman comic book or story that you
No.
liked? Okay.
Okay,
No.
fair.
Because that would help.
Okay, yeah.
No,
I
so
bet.
that movie, I actually did a Sunday watch where I watched Man of Steel, and then immediately following, I watched Superman. And it just took a dump all over Superman, just watching that
Yeah.
one. I watched Superman, though, however, second viewing, 40X. Regal Films, sponsor us, you idiots. 40X made it so much better. The person I was there said, wait, why was it so much better watching it this way.
It's a fucking roller coaster.
And it was a fantastic experience in 4DX, but the costumes, as much as I used to fight Steve over the costume, he was right. It sucks. It was really bad. It took me out of it. It was too child.
Have you seen the new costume?
I was going to bring that up in the thing, but absolutely, it's much like
It's not great.
They knew
Getting
it. They
better.
knew it wasn't great,
Right.
but it tightened up a lot, so it looks better. It looks like a darker blue too.
Look, I mean,
Matt's not convinced.
I try like even the Christopher Nolan Batmans. Like I try to enjoy them. I just can't get in. Like my head just is like this doesn't make sense.
wait a minute.
So what are the ones that hit for you then?
Get on, boys.
Nothing with DC.
I have to understand. That's all. Not,
Batman
I must have
1989 didn't hit for you.
Who?
Batman 1989 or Batman Returns didn't hit for you,
No.
and nor did The Dark Knight and Batman Begins.
So I will say, yeah, the Heath Ledger one,
sure.
but still, it's not on my top 50. It's not.
Wow.
It's amazing.
What's number
Like
one?
I
then?
swear, like maybe my uncle did something to me during something playing with DC. I just cannot.
Uncle Touchy.
To
Uncle Touchy.
You
Son
have
of
a
a bitch.
mental
get
block
into
with DC.
anything DC, and I've tried so many.
What's your
times.
one then? Just so I have a bar to understand. I want to. I want
What's
to
the
know
one?
you.
What's the one that I do like?
Yeah. What's the bar?
Just like your number one.
Number one comic book movie.
Yeah.
Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy one.
That's fair.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
And he didn't like Superman. It's interesting.
No,
maybe you're
and I
burned
love
out
James
on
Gunn.
Guardians. No, those three are bangers. That's
I
a
like
great
I
trilogy.
liked second Guardian Galaxy more than the first one.
And I
People hate the
really like the
second
third.
I
too.
loved it. And maybe it's because I'm just biased to Kurt
Why
Russell.
do they hate the second?
I think people just say it's like corny.
Again,
and-
internet wrong. Internet
comics.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree. The
Internet.
second one is great.
I love this.
I think for a group of heroes that no one knew about,
Mhm.
it was cool that James Gunn could James Gunn it.
Yeah.
So he made something great. But like other characters where like the general consumer knows who they are, maybe he didn't do so good. Like a Superman.
And like you said, I mean, it's something that people didn't know about it, but made it likable, made it cool, and the cast was great.
Here's why we like the Zack Snyder Man of Steel more than Superman, because Zack Snyder made it seem like Man of Steel, that Superman Clark Kent, was the most important person in the world. Full stop. No flaws, no nothing. He is a god among us. And James Gunn doesn't really do gods among us. He does, they're just like me. It's like, he's a
Approachable,
punk rock loser, you know?
Yeah,
and
okay.
whereas Zack Snyder's like, no, this is a god among us.
bro.
And I think I really appreciate that of like, you're labeling Superman as what he is.
Sure.
And other interpretations like are scared of that
Yeah.
because they just don't want to say it. But what I will say, Matt, I can change your opinion on DC
Probably.
with the entire animated film slate that DC has.
Oh yeah.
90% of DC animated movies are bangers.
They're
Better than
way
their live
way
action.
better than anything Marvel ever put out.
Live
Okay.
or animated?
Not live,
Absolutely.
but the animated division for DC is vastly
No,
superior.
no. DC's animated better than Marvel's live or animated.
Ooh. Is that? Would you put that up to debate?
I would.
I think it's I would go with like first generation Marvel. So
Okay.
like is probably unmatched, but you can absolutely make a debate for that.
Interesting.
You can make an
What
argument
about
for it.
X-Men 97?
Yeah, you opened a fucking can of worms, buddy.
So X-Men
Let me guess,
97.
you don't like it.
No.
I'll tell you something.
He loves
It was my favorite series of anything
Yeah.
besides Alien Earth.
Yeah.
It was my favorite season. But and until this last season of Invincible. Now that's my new favorite. Invincible this season was my favorite season of like an animated anything.
there you go.
It was
I
incredible.
need to watch it.
Same.
It smoked.
McGonagall.
I've been getting my balls broke for like over a year now.
It takes a while to get
I know.
to get that show going, but when you're seeing like, and then it like dips a little bit in like season 2, end of season 2, beginning of season 3, and then it just picks right back up in 4, man, and you're locked.
We are in
every
a
episode.
golden age of superhero animated.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm looking at it. This is the next one that's coming. Mr. Miracle is
Oh, they're doing Knightfall.
Mr. Yes, but they're also getting Mr. Miracle is getting an animated series.
Mr. What?
Mr. Miracle.
Miracle?
Miracle. Mr. Miracle. And if you haven't read the Tom King series, that is one of the best pieces of fiction out there. It is absolutely incredible what he did with that character. And they're taking that book and doing it. It's about depression. It's about suicide. It's about all sorts of insanity. But that's going to be a major deconstruction. That thing's going to hit like a ton of bricks.
Even DC Green, who hates everything.
He hates
It's
movies.
literally in his name. DC Green hates movies. Dude, everyone wants DC movies to be good because the DC animated movies are good. They are, man.
Even Batman animated stuff, it's some of the best superhero content
Nostalgia
you're ever
for
gonna
me.
get.
The
You're ever
animated
gonna get.
series. Ugh. And even the movie. Phantasm.
Mask of the Phantasm.
That's Phantasm.
As
Saw that
well
in
as
the theater.
Sub-Zero's.
Yes.
The animated Sub-Zero gave Victor Fries the backstory of the wife. That did not exist before
Oh,
that.
no.
Both of those are such good movies. Like, give them. If you haven't seen those, Matt, watch those.
No, I haven't.
Oh boy, you
Yeah,
are
like,
so lucky.
If you
And
like
then-
noir stuff,
Like you
You'll
just
like that.
reminded me. It's like like the Penguin. Like that's not a villain to me.
Not worth having.
Did you watch the
10
Penguin
episodes.
series? Holy shit!
Extremely good.
No,
Was it a
no, I
villain?
didn't
No,
actually,
it felt
because
like
I
a
couldn't get into it.
Sopranos.
I couldn't get into
I'm
it
buying
either,
it as
Matt.
a Batman villain.
with
I'm
you.
buying it as like
Yeah.
a mobster show.
Yeah, but the Batman is set in
That world. That
and
universe,
also
yeah.
all of Batman starts with mobsters. The
Yeah.
problem is Batman takes out the mob, and so the mob turns to someone they don't quite understand,
True.
and then all the freaks come out. So like it. Oh my God! I wonder if that's what they're gonna do. They should do that. If the Batman is like bring on the freaks, that would be a great way to do that because Batman starts as a grounded story.
Yeah.
One guy versus the mob, and then the freaks come out.
Batman,
More and more and more
Difficult.
in
Batman's
sci-fi.
Yeah.
Batman's the
It's not-
problem.
yes.
He's the problem
Yeah.
Batman
because
is
all the
sci-fi
villains go with him. They were all created after he came out.
Right. He's the cause of
They
it.
were in
Yeah.
response. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You want to get into some trail? Or Matt? No, we already did all the honorable mentions, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go into the trailers thing. So Noah, DC dropped a brand new trailer last Tuesday for Supergirl. We're finally getting a much better look at how Kara fits into James Gunn's new DC universe. So we've already seen Superman launch the DCU, but now it's Supergirl's turn to step into the spotlight. So Terry, I know we talked about this thing last week. We talk about it all the time. What do you think?
Still don't care. It's gonna be Flop City. Flop City.
Yeah.
The marketing is off on this. They just did not do this right. I think they're hiding. I think they know that this is gonna flop hard. I think it's a bad look. It's just not the right everything. It's not the right anything.
Absolutely.
Other than maybe Lobo. But honestly, the way this looks, I would have killed this movie and released a Lobo film
Wow.
instead. I think more people were. I think there's nothing here. We've seen this movie, and it's Guardians of the Galaxy, except with a different lead, and it's not. It's gonna
That's
flop.
exactly what I,
don't
wrote in
care.
my notes.
Say again?
Matt, what do you?
That's
what-
exactly what I wrote. They even said in the trailer, "We need someone to guard the galaxy."
Oh,
We need someone to do. They said in the
missed
trailer, "We
that.
need someone to defend the galaxy," and I was like,
Gratuitous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You
But
got,
that being said, I thought it actually looked pretty good to me.
but
As
do
a
you
movie.
But
care?
I know it's gonna bomb
Definitely.
because I mean, look at Wonder Woman, look at Miss Marvel. I mean, those. I just feel like those type of movies just don't. We're not ready for it.
well, Wonder Woman did really well.
The first
It
one.
was almost a Billy, but the second one, it was just a terrible.
Never saw it.
movie.
I saw the first one.
First one's a great movie.
Late in the game, I saw it too, and I loved it.
And then the Marvels bombed, but I think Miss Marvel did okay. It was right in between the two.
That was just lucky.
Yeah.
Stacked cast too.
Yeah.
Um,
That was
I mean, who's that fighting against? Like the Eternals, like those that phase.
not even
alone
that,
is just-
but
no. it
Um,
was the movie they slotted in before Endgame.
yeah,
Remember, Infinity War
Oh,
happened.
shoot.
Then they slot your
Ah.
movie in.
yeah.
And it was definitely a Feige move of like,
And
I
you
can get
could've-
everybody to watch
it's a
this girl
bastard
movie.
child
you
too.
could put any movie in there and it would have been good. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
just because Marvel was on that high on that run.
I think we're on agreement then, based on our conversation last week.
we don't care.
We don't care. It's not going to make any money. Am I
We're
going to see
supposed
it?
to
It's not even.
care.
It's not even on Earth. It looks like.
No, fellas, listen, you got it all wrong. This trailer was great. This was the best trailer that they had so
God.
far.
I agree.
They knew that they're slacking maybe on promotional stuff, so they threw Superman in there. And this is going to be something where like she arrives on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
right?
They needed to give you that.
That might be all the Superman you get.
might be enough too.
That might just be, hey, this is it, and then it cuts back. You know, she's having a flashback, cuts back to current time, to her fighting Lobo. But yeah, I think they're also relying big time on like, yeah, this is Guardians of the Galaxy, and we did this with Guardians of the Galaxy,
Slash
billion-dollar movie. Yeah,
And
so
I didn't finish that, but when I didn't see Thunderbolts because you didn't like Thunderbolts.
don't go see it.
I saw the first
Oh,
hour.
I loved Thunderbolts.
And I loved the
Hot
first
pile
hour.
of garbage.
And I didn't finish it just because I fell asleep. And what I saw from the first preview of Supergirl was that it gave me Thunderbolt vibes, which excited me. And for anyone that's a Guardian of the Galaxy fan, based on that logic, it should be scratching the itch. So it should be making the money. I just feel like it's not. I think we all agreed on that last week for the Zero side of things.
Well, no one's making any money this month in theaters.
No. That's where Toy Story's just going to say, "Fuck you, pay me."
Everyone's just waiting. For
Although Mario did get the billion
They hit it.
as of this weekend. It
Okay.
crossed $1 billion. We have $1 billion movie.
All right.
What happened to Michael? Did people go see Michael, the Michael Jackson movie?
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me, dude? People went insane for
Yeah,
Michael.
Yeah, I think they went crazy
We're
for it.
doing a sequel.
Yeah, but did it make any money?
Yeah.
Yeah, it made money.
It stopped
Maybe a
at
couple
like
dollars.
it stopped early in his career.
I had zero
Yeah.
interest in seeing
People
it.
were jumping up and down, screaming and like dancing in theaters and stuff.
The biopic
Did you guys
thing
watch
is
the
fine.
documentary?
Oh
sorry.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was just talking about it today. What a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean,
Hot
take.
Everyone in that family's coming out a little weird.
Dude, they're talking about the trial that was going on, and then the brothers were like
shit,
being
it's near
supportive,
900 million.
saying like, "Well, once this is all done, we're going on tour." It's like they
it's gonna
don't
jumpstart our
care
careers
about
again.
anything with like any moral
That's how
compass.
they were. That's how they were.
It's just
conditioned their whole
money.
lives. They
and
were
I'm just
conditioned
saying,
that
if I get accused 10 years prior for the same exact crime and I paid someone off and I beat it, guess what? For the rest of my life, I'm going to make sure I don't get accused of this ever
Again.
again in the rest
Yeah.
of my life.
Just beat it.
I was going to say the beat it was that
beat it,
pun
yeah.
intended.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. What a thriller.
Hey,
One could say he was a smooth criminal.
There we go.
White.
Just like ABC.
Because he's bad.
Well, it's easy as 1, 2, 3.
Heyo.
It worked. Yo, just be quiet. Take a look at the man in the mirror. All right, guys. So let's
Not
talk
a
about the
bad
next
run.
one.
Maybe clip that.
Noah.
I'm clipping it.
So Eli Ross, the Ice Cream Man trailer. Oh, jeez. Just dropped its first Red Band trailer, and judging by the footage, this thing looks absolutely unhinged.
ChatGPT emoji.
The film appears to blend creepy childhood nostalgia with over-the-top horror, gore, and the kind of twisted imagery Eli Roth is known for. So, Matt, what do you take? What's your take on this?
So, I mean, I don't think it's going to be like a new cult classic. It's not going to be like Terrifier. That being said, I actually love the Hostel movies. I think they're all great, crazy. So I think it's going to be a good movie. I don't want to sound dumb, but he did Hostel, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Directed
yeah,
and starred.
Wait.
I love those movies. This one looked like it's kind of like
He was in this, was he?
that kind of gore-esque. And I think it's going to be good. It's not going to be... People are going to forget about it next year.
It's not going to do anything, no. And if
No.
anything, what'll happen is kind of like with Terrifier, like that it was this cult classic, and then it kind of got the fan gas up to give it some steam to maybe do more. At least that's, I feel like, the hope with horror anymore, now that horror has monetary value now, especially like balling on a budget. But I'm sorry to...
No, listen, horror is surging right now.
Big money.
And everyone's going to see every horror movie right now.
Hell yeah.
And this thing kind of gives me like a Weapons meets the Terrifier vibe with just like kids doing shit. And when kids are
Fucked
like
up.
doing terrible things as a group, like I go back to my childhood. I was bullied. You know what I mean? Now it's happening again, except they're ripping your arm off and beating you with it. I think that this movie is going to actually make some money. I think that this is a new one. I liked it. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to see it.
Yeah. You're
100%.
just giving ice cream and it's getting you, Mr. Softy.
Little ice cream truck will be sitting outside of all the theaters.
Yeah. Oh, that's the marketing.
There we go.
Let's get an ice cream truck for that night. Let's rent it and put Muscle Geeks podcast on the side of it. We'll sell muscle bars.
Nice.
It can look like that.
Perfect.
I know. I need a new workout plan
Oh, we got you.
Matt, see me.
ASAP.
Heard.
What do you think, Terry?
I'm excited. I'm going to shout something out. Johnny Freaks Comics. So at Johnny Freaks. So JONNYRFREECSS. I just found this kid on YouTube, and it's a great watch because what he does is he breaks down fringe comics and a lot of like horror comics, and he does it in a really cool way. I randomly had this one served to me, the Ice Cream Man. I watched the entire like hour thing about the comic.
I didn't know it was a comic.
It's a comic.
Okay.
So it's based on a comic, and the comic is crazy. Like the name of the video was The Most Disturbing Comic Villain Ever. And it's this guy, the Ice Cream Man. It's supernatural. It's crazy. There's addicts. There's children. There's a ton of stuff. But he is like a supernatural thing, this Ice Cream Man.
Yeah.
Iron weapons. That's a good.
I'm in on this.
So, but what he is he's like, he like generates horror and evil and weirdness around him. Like he's not actually out there like killing people.
Some Pennywise shit almost. Like it's
Is it like Black Phone?
No, it's like it's empowering evil
okay.
to go through, but it just shows up for no reason and around where weird things are, and like somehow like superpowers, these different little villains that would be fucked up anyway. But he doesn't have
He's
a
like the
mission,
Mist.
doesn't have a goal, but it's based on a comic. But I'm excited for this one because it's a deep pull out of freaking nowhere. You know, this is like, okay, we found a weird, fucked up creator of comics. We're going to try and give it a shot. So I have no idea what Eli Roth is going to do. I don't know that I've ever seen Eli Roth do supernatural horror.
No, I don't think so. At least not direct. Maybe wrote or co-wrote. My hot take on Eli Roth, though, is like I'm kind of in the Zack Snyder realm. I think he is a little overhyped.
How dare you?
Other than his nod to Cannibal Holocaust with, was it Green Inferno? Other than that, I kind of like find him mid.
Yeah, Hostile 1 and 2 were good, and then
Hostile 1, I think, was overhyped. I thought
they
it
were good.
wasn't as fucked up as everyone made it out to be. I loved where they went because it was just so over the fucking top after the first one, which without the first, you wouldn't have the legs for the rest. But,
Sure.
And then I think Cabin Fever is one of the worst movies I've ever watched.
I never watched
Movie's
it.
trash, and I'll die on that fucking cross. But I will see a movie like this in a movie theater because why do we go to movie theaters? We want action, we want effects, we want practical effects, we want to be wowed and shocked. That's the shit I want to see in a movie theater.
And why else? If we don't go and it doesn't make money, we're not going to get more.
Exactly.
You have to
I want
go
more horror.
to the things you believe in.
Yes. Support it.
And also, people did. I mean, look at Obsession and what's the other one?
Weapons?
Backrooms?
Backrooms.
So, and that made big money. So that
Both
needs to
of
be
them
seen,
on
right?
small, but well, actually, the one had a much
That had
smaller
like 30
budget.
million, I think, Backrooms, right? It
Yeah.
had some money, but what it's made is like ridiculous.
But Obsession's less than $1 million.
it's like 750.
Yeah, it's like 700K.
Yeah. No, I'm here for all horror, so I'm gonna see it.
Backrooms was great.
It's
Good.
worth seeing.
Yep. Yeah, I
Okay.
saw it. Thin story, but probably some of the best visuals I've seen in a really good long time.
I need it.
The fact that they have a story based on what that's based on,
Yeah.
which is based on weird YouTube videos of Backrooms, is kind of incredible. So, liminal horror is what they call that.
Liminal.
Yeah, because it's liminal spaces
Okay. All right.
of like, and also like,
It's actually analog horror. but
no, it isn't. It's called liminal horror and liminal spaces. How dare you?
It's a subgenre.
All right, guys. So we'll jump to the next topic. It's going back to Superman.
Yes.
Wait, before we do, we're gonna break into these.
Hell yeah.
So we're on our Reese's kick. We are trying to find John. We're trying to give John something that's Reese's that he appreciates because he claims there is no reason to ever change the original.
No, the cup is the shark. It doesn't have to evolve. It just sticks around forever, and it is what it is because it's already at its peak.
Nah, the Oreo one's
Knowing John, he doesn't like M&Ms in his cookies because he is afraid he's going to choke on them while he
the
chews
texture.
them.
That's my tism.
know.
He's a texturetism.
I've
This is
had
what
these,
drew me to him.
And are you an Oreo fan?
Yeah.
Like, would you put that as an elite cookie for you in regards to like the mass-produced cookies?
Oh, it's numero uno.
Same. So that's where I don't really need a fucking excuse to have more Oreo or versions of Oreo. Oh yes.
I'm glad we saw that on camera.
Just the hand. Mind the hand.
Now,
Better frozen.
Way better frozen.
sure,
I have sticky fingers.
but this might be the number 2.
To the pie one.
Oh, to the pie.
Have you had the
Pie was
jelly
good.
one?
No.
The big cup with the jelly in the bottom. I've had it.
Mm-hmm.
I want it frozen, or I want to make a s'mores with it.
I'm anti the jelly one
Why?
You're anti-jelly?
because it's not the caramel one and it's not the chocolate one. It's like the little brother you don't want, but is part of your family.
I don't know. Have you ever... Peanut butter and jelly is
Elite peanut
top
butter.
tier sandwich.
Hot take, strawberry jam.
That's not a hot take. Strawberry?
Strawberry over grape.
It's a warm
Yeah, no,
take.
I think that's pretty common. Grape
Do
is.
we have time for a small story?
Of course we do.
Sure.
So, like John, I'm very, very picky with food. And when I joined the military, in my head, for some reason, I thought in basic training, they're going to make you eat everything on your plate. So for like a month before I went, I ate food that I hated. Mashed potatoes, like peas, broccoli, you know. And then I found out I love jelly because I hated jelly with a passion, and that made me fall in love with it.
That
'Cause I
made you
actually
fall
tried
in
it.
love with jelly on its own, or that with peanut butter? Like do you eat jelly on? Okay, so you fuck with jelly on all of
So
it.
you're 10 years old, and you're served a PB&J. You turn your
I
nose
would
up
not
at
eat it.
Whoa.
So you're just peanut butter and bread? You just wanted cement in the roof of your mouth?
Do you guys have peanut butter and fluff?
I was gonna say fluffernutters was your move. Okay,
Or peanut butter banana?
I missed that. I missed out on that.
banana. Well, I would do peanut butter jelly
be-
with banana.
Yeah.
With banana.
My
Yeah.
family
ever
was a
done-
big peanut butter cracker family.
you ever
sure.
do peanut
Yeah.
butter and butter?
No.
So my mom would do that on the sandwiches because apparently it
Yeah.
wouldn't soak through in bag lunches. So it was
It's so good.
She did it as a tactic, not as a
Should-
flavor.
You should get your heart looked at.
Yeah, yeah. This was So we were there was either that or egg salad sandwiches. So I'll take the peanut butter
And
sandwich.
I enjoy that egg salad sandwich.
But like
it's
warm
not
in
a
your
chicken
locker for
salad
4.5 hours.
So it doesn't make sense.
That's the problem.
Again, the
Oh, and then I found out, sorry.
Go ahead.
In basic, you can just eat whatever you want. They don't make you or force you to do anything.
But when it came to like what they're serving you, was it as bad as what you had in your head?
No, it's actually really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was like meat, potato, veg.
DC Green hates movies. This
ice
Matt
cream
guy
every
is
meal.
weird. He doesn't like Batman or mashed potatoes.
Or milk. I haven't had milk in
Jesus.
over 25 years, 26 years.
That's outstanding, Matt. Milk is for babies. Arnold said it best.
What about cereal? Do you don't like cereal then? Or are you an
I
almond
don't
milk guy?
know. If I do, it's dry.
What is
but
happening?
Yeah. It's
I eat
getting
it like
weird.
chips.
What's that? Potato chips?
I'll eat it like chips if it's in the house.
Cereal?
Oh.
Dry.
May
yeah.
I
need-
suggest the Chex Mix to you then? The Muddy Buddy is one of the greatest
Ooh.
cereal-based
Yeah.
snacks.
I think like fries.
Yeah,
You
those
gotta
are
put
good.
Some water on that shit.
Ew,
All right, let's jump to the news.
Yeah.
Noah, you ready?
Yep.
All right, some set footage is making the rounds online that allegedly shows a Lex Luthor Warsuit action scene from James Gunn's Superman sequel, with Superman seemingly sending Lex crashing through a wall. Terry, can you, before everyone else hates on it, can you say some good stuff about it?
Yeah, the suit looks good. The suit it's a comic accurate suit. It's green. It's supposed to be green. It's big. It's bulky. There is a shield. I have been waiting for this version of Lex. We've never seen this in live action, nor even hinted at this in live action that there would be a battle suit. There is a battle suit in every other medium. Lex has always had one. He has a really great one in the Injustice series.
He does.
But if you are, we often miss the fact that Lex is just as smart as Tony Stark. He just has a different goal. But he built a fucking Iron Man suit to kill the alien. And that's why that thing's great. So I want to see how powered up it gets, but I think it looks good. I also think Nicholas Holt's doing a good job.
I agree. I think he was the saving grace of that movie was the villain. I know that your first roundabout on seeing that movie, you didn't love him, but then after the second time, you're like, okay.
I had to
get
sit
it.
back and I'm used to the animated series version
Okay.
of Lex Luthor where he's aged up,
Well, Gene
deeper voice,
Hackman-ish.
bald.
Yeah.
So having I had to refocus and being like, well, listen, different writers write Lex differently, and I have to just understand that it's that guy's Lex Luthor that I'm watching.
It was a good villain.
He was like the slimy, snaky.
You hate him. You
Yeah.
hate him.
But a genius.
Yes.
But I do understand the problem because Superman the Animated Series, Lex is a giant, jacked guy.
Yeah.
So that's what you have is Lex is enormous. and
He's
like
pushed it to the
super
limit.
strong. Right.
Dude, that animated series, he was injecting himself with kryptonite.
Yeah.
The
Is that what I
the
saw
animated movie
today?
where they were on the run, Superman and Batman.
Oh yeah, he's taking his supplements. when,
President
one chick
Luthor
walks in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's hard, but no, Nicholas Holt's a great actor. We're lucky to have him.
What about you, Matt? You got any takes?
None that you guys care for. It looked like MODOK. He looked like
No,
I
come
could
on.
I could see that. I could see that.
Can I see it? Only
Also-
because I didn't see the suit.
Give it a go.
To the gooks.
yeah.
Go ahead, Matt. Keep going.
Power suit.
And it kind of reminded me of like that Star Wars
Bingo.
vehicle.
Ooh.
Also the vehicle in Avatar.
Click on the Instagram
Yeah.
one to the right, buddy.
Mysterio.
Click it.
It definitely gives Mysterio vibes for sure, especially with the
Visit. Let's go.
I'm
the thing.
I'm loving it. That's fine. I just wanted to see like just a still, and I'm getting Mega Man. From
This is comic accurate.
that. Well, based on that still right to the right of the one in the middle, it looks pretty damn accurate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
Huh.
lost.
It
That's
opened
fine.
it in Safari. I can't get it out.
Safari.
Boo.
I just don't
Boo.
see how his first choice was
There you go.
using AI to change the video to now taking it into his own hands.
Oh.
So click on the thing to the right.
Oh, I think we're
the
gonna.
thing
little
that makes
arrow.
it go to the right. Come on, baby.
There it is.
There you go. Whoa!
Holy shit.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's like
that looks-
Mega
Yeah,
Man.
Buzz Lightyear looking motherfucker.
Yes, but that is keep going to the right.
I think that's too big.
It's not though.
Movie magic will probably play a part in it too.
Kind of matches Injustice.
It exactly matches Injustice. That's the
Yeah.
point. It's the power suit.
Superman costume's so much better, and
But
he's got the
again-
long hair. He might be.
He
He might get clipped soon.
I mean, it's
No, stop it.
It's the whole universe has been
way.
Superman, Superman, Superman. Let them die off.
They are
Other heroes have to rise up.
Just did it. They
Look at-
just did.
look at the
Death of
long hair.
Superman.
He's growing a mullet.
That's not a mullet. As someone
that's
who
going-
just
that's
had a mullet
going-
and
that's
cut it
knocking
back.
on Death to Superman is what you think?
If they do Death of Superman, it better be. Oh, we know it's Bizarro, or excuse me, we know it's Brainiac,
Brainiac, right?
right? You do a third movie, you do Doomsday. I'm in.
Okay.
In. No?
So we're
You guys think Spider-Man's gonna die?
we
No.
were just talking about that.
I wouldn't mind it.
As well as now that they've have all these multiverses and like Tobey Maguire and like all the other
back,
iterations
Chad.
of Spider-Man,
Yeah.
it's a safe move to wow everybody, to get everyone to gasp like, no, they didn't. You kill off the most recent favorite, and then it obviously opens it up for the real Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire. But that's just me.
here we go. I think Andrew Garfield
Actually,
or
I
Toby
went
gets
I went to the gym on Monday, Thursday or something last week, and I had this random thought: what if the boys made fun of Marvel, and they had like a movie come out, and they found out the Quantum Mania, they went back in time and had Homelander win,
I'm watching
like
it.
the opposite of Endgame.
I'll watch the shit out of it. Absolutely.
I was
Look.
kind of rooting for him.
Homelander?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was absolutely rooting for him.
There was
I
that
thought it'd be a
AI
great
video of like,
reveal.
what if he actually went off, and it shows him literally just like cutting the world in half. It was pretty awesome. AI gives you the opportunity to see like hot takes on. I don't love that ending. Watch this.
I don't think you will get Death of Superman again, but I think you will get another shot at Superman Batman. I think you'll get the world's finest.
Knock
I
on
think
wood.
we will get that, and which is, by the way, that is appropriate. Of like the Batman that we're getting in the Gunniverse is the sci-fi Batman, not the grounded Batman.
Have they gotten the actor yet? Has that been
Hasn't been announced.
still hasn't been announced? Okay, because I've been trying to keep up.
I bet you they go gray and blue. Keeping cow.
Yeah, I think we're getting well, I actually think Brave and the Bold is going to be gray and blue, and I wonder if they're going to cast a different Batman.
No, Brave and Bold's in this universe.
Officially?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought we might get a couple of different Batmans because here's the thing that they're missing in comic book movies, which is in comics, multiple writers get different Batmans and Supermans.
Yeah.
And some are great and some are not so great, but there's lots of different people telling their story. This is what they've got to get through their head. Fuck the connected universe.
Yeah.
Forget it. Just have everybody taking their own spin. And if one guy wants to make his own little connected version, let him
Have at it,
recast him over and over and over. We don't need the one true Batman.
No.
This is the internet world. It doesn't work anymore. We're not going to support and go behind one people. Give people their Superman and another group their Superman and another group their Superman, and keep it cheap. Keep it cheap, you know?
That works.
It's like,
Give me
hey,
Elliot Page.
What's that?
I said, give me Elliot Page.
go
Elliot
for
Page
it.
Batman.
Yeah.
You could do that Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, that'd be
Have him
actually
be-
that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Talk about brooding force.
Talk about handsome devil.
Handsome fella.
All right.
He's a handsome
So
fella.
it's like
Just be good looking. That's all I
Be
care
handsome.
about. Be
Muscle-
good looking,
handsome
and you can
geeks.
play a superhero.
kinda-
No
and
ugly
kinda yoked.
superhero.
Muscle
Kinda
geeks
yoke.
love handsome actors.
Yeah.
Speaking of handsome actors,
Shut up, Noah. that was a solid bit.
so Zack Snyder, like we talked about earlier, from Escape from New York.
Yeah.
Reports are circulating that Zack Snyder is attached to direct a remake of Escape from New York, one of the most iconic cult action movies of the 80s.
Snake baby.
Bluesy, you got to have love for this.
Of course. Zack Snyder, again, the stylistic take that he has on movies. Watchmen. Why am I forgetting the girls movie?
Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch. I love and we're not even talking about all the like awesome music videos he made before he was
Yeah.
a movie producer and director. So for him to do something stylistic like that, it's a little campy. It's still going to look cool. The costumes are going to be dope, and I'm sure that he's going to do whatever he can to get our original Snake in the movie, at least as a cameo or dad or whatever the hell it is. I'm here for it. It's a huge yes for me.
Hell yeah. Matt, what do you think?
I just don't like Snyder.
Do you like Kurt Russell?
I do. I love Kurt Russell.
And you love all the original escapes?
Yeah.
Or just the two,
Yeah.
anyway.
So I think it would be good. I just maybe I'm just biased. I'm just so biased.
You're just a hater.
I don't want to hate though.
hate flow through you.
I just feel like it's gonna be so like Snyder that I'm not gonna like it.
Over the top.
Snyder's
Yeah.
good, though, when he
The
has...
right movie for it, though,
when
right?
He has...
If you're gonna pick a movie to be over the top on, it's like surfing. Yeah.
Snyder's good when he has a playbook. So, like, Man of
Totally.
Steel, you had Superman mythos, right? Dawn of the Dead, it was a remake. So he's just running off other things. 300, you're just doing something that's already done. Watchmen, he's able to take things that there's like mythos for, and then just turn it into good shit.
Owl movie. If you've never seen the Owl movie,
Guardians of
Ga'Hoole. Great movie.
Yeah.
You would never think it's Snyder.
So if he has another IP that he could easily reference, I think it's just going to be a better.
What do you guys
version
feel
of
about
that.
Rebel Moon?
We don't talk about it.
I didn't make it through it.
1 point for Matt.
I didn't.
I win.
But John Carpenter is one of Zack Snyder's heroes. So for me, I love that of like, oh, I need to honor the legend, so I can't veer too far, which is good for him.
But also, when you're these big directors that have too much control, it's the same idea when these like bands will have so much control in a studio where they take over producing and having like other hands in the mix, and then when you have these people to kind of corral you into a lane, whether it's your hero that directed the original movie, body of work that you have as an outline, I feel like
James
like you
Gunn,
said,
Christopher Nolan.
I feel like if he has a lane to stay in, he does do better. And since this will be a reimagining or an homage, however he approaches it, it's going to be better than the Snyder that Matt despises.
How do you guys feel about Snyder cuts?
Big fan. They're
You guys
always
like 'em?
better.
They're usually a little bit more
Pretty long.
inappropriate. I think they're more for our audience, like the audience
Okay.
for us, as opposed to like maybe the kids, which is
Calling
what
me a kid?
Yeah, but why are the kids watching Snyder movies?
Sure, but again, I think that's where the line between what's monetary for these big productions, where it's like they have to make a PG-13. It's like, no, give me the rated R.
Why don't they just do the Justice League 2 and 3 animated?
Yeah.
It's
Why don't
not
they just do that.
it's-
They just give the Snyder fans their thing so they can come back to the current DC.
his only presence on the internet is just living in the
He's
past of those movies. So
baiting
something's
everyone.
happening. Yeah, something's happening. We just don't know what.
Yeah, he's baiting everyone with greater visuals than we've ever seen, and they're from 2013.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So we'll
why
see.
were the visuals better way back then? Like, that, it drives me nuts.
Something's happening. We just don't know what, and it's frustrating.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna watch it.
speaking about happening, a new Starship Troopers movie is officially in development with District 9 director Neil Blomkamp attached to write and direct. Unlike the 97 cult classic, this version is expected to be a much more faithful adaptation of the original novel. So, Matt, what do you think? Do you like this one? Matt, come on!
I do, yeah. I just think of like Helldivers. Like, this is what I feel like brought this back into fruition.
Hell yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
Chris?
I mean, Starship Troopers slapped when I first watched it. I guess that was what, the mid '90s when it came out. Well, the
97?
the night, yeah. And when I saw it, we talked about it a little bit in regards to the movie we saw this past weekend, where like was it campy on purpose, and they absolutely made it campy on purpose, or even like they made it like military propaganda.
Yeah.
It plays like a military propaganda film.
And
commercial.
Denise Richards is a dirty whore in that movie.
Nonetheless, a smoke.
She's a status climber.
And a boob shower. So I'm here for it all.
She should be shunned. And they should have, the monster should have ate her.
Well, yeah, did she? No, she didn't make it, did she?
No, the curly-haired one that really loved him.
Yeah. I liked her a lot, too.
Blomkamp is kind of the perfect pick for this thing. I don't know if you guys are familiar with him, but
Yeah, District 9 was
District 9 was
9 is-
incredible.
Where the fuck is District 10?
also though he did all the Halo shorts back when Halo 3 was at its prime.
Ooh.
that's
He
where-
almost got
didn't
an
know that.
alien.
No,
Yeah.
this would look grounded.
There's concept art of his
Yeah.
alien that looks awesome.
If he did it the way he shoots things,
Mhm.
and you have like a scar, you can make this a serious thing and ditch the camp.
And
it would be
if it's
awesome.
based off the novel, I feel like he's going that route.
And you're playing that cool ass football version that they were playing, where they can do flips and all that shit all over the field.
He's also,
Rico.
you could also
Jake
put,
Busey's playing the weird violin.
what else has he done? What
Who?
else has Neil made?
a lot of things.
What was the movie with the robot and the
Chappie.
Yes, Chappie, yeah.
Yeah, with Hugh Jackman.
Chappie?
Underrated.
And that weird band.
Wait, was that with D'Antwood?
Yes, Diane's Word or
Oh
whatever.
my
Yeah,
God.
the
I have
chicks
some
in it.
crazy D'Antwood stories.
I give me one because my old roommate is
Anything-
obsessed with that
Anything
band.
about them, man.
So, we
Shout out
took
to Genevieve, by the way.
Oh, Elysium.
I was in the military, and we took a little bit of acid.
Just a little bit.
I never did it my entire life until then. And then we were playing Dying Light, the zombie game, and the loading screen has these dead hands. And then all of a sudden, they went like this.
Oh,
And I was like, I can't remember if that's what's kicking in or if that's the actual game. And he was blasting D'Antwood. And then I was like, oh, shoot, we're all going to die.
Just nightmare
And I
fuel.
went under the blankets.
I can only imagine which song it was.
It was, I like you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just her voice. It
I
just
think
sounds
you're pretty. Yeah.
It's nightmare fuel.
Oh, dude, it was in zombies. I was terrified.
why don't we do drugs and play video games?
Isn't that what people do when they play
19.
video games? What's that?
Never as fun as
I
you
was
think it's gonna
19.
be.
Wow.
You can do them. We
It's
can
a,
film it.
It's a new podcast. It's a new podcast. It's a new podcast.
Yeah.
It's called John Dies at the end.
Terry, what do you think about the movie?
I like it because I like Blomkamp, but I just looked it up. He hasn't done much.
Because he doesn't have to.
Maybe, but he came out of the gate. See, he's an Orson Welles. He came out of the gate with his best thing.
Shooting. Yeah.
I
Shooting
mean,
heat.
and I don't know. Yes, give it to him. Let me see him do it.
I'm here for it.
Let me see him do it.
I'd see that in the theater for sure too. That was my biggest bummer was not seeing District 9 in the movie theater.
Oh, it was so
It-
Oh, it
yeah.
was
movie theater.
amazing.
I remember watching it at home and being like, this is fucking incredible. And the guy that played him, he was in A-Team.
Mhm.
I love that actor.
Yeah, Charlo Colby.
He's like
Colby.
South African. I know. I
He's in the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
he is. Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good poll.
Thank you.
No, I love him as an actor. And there's talk about a District 10.
Yeah.
Now it's obviously again clickbait, but that story stopped to where it could pick up wherever the hell they wanted.
That's true.
So I would love to get more of that too. Anything he does, I'm here for it.
All right, guys. So the last topic for tonight, Batman fans. DC has officially confirmed that Batman Knightfall Part 1 will premiere later this month at the Annecy Animation Festival as the first chapter in a new trilogy. The classic Knightfall storyline is finally getting the animated treatment. If you guys don't know, Knightfall is when Bane is introduced and he cracks Batman's back right over his knee.
Like snaps him in half.
Broke his back.
Yeah.
So the Dark Knight Rises is loosely based on that. That's why he broke his back in the movie.
And this is an animated series being put out on what?
Is that some
animated
film
trilogy
festival?
of movies.
It is going to be movies. Okay.
Yeah.
Rated?
Well, the book was Knightfall Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3.
So we assume that's what they're going to do.
Why
It's a
wouldn't
safe
you?
assumption, right?
Why wouldn't you?
But is this going to be something that's made for the adults, for the kids, for both?
If they show him breaking his back, yeah, it's got to be a little bit aged up.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, well, if it's in the same lane as everything else, they usually do a PG-13 to R.
Yeah.
On these
Shows
movies.
a young Jean-Paul Valley,
Jean-Paul,
the Knights of Dumas.
yes, Azrael.
Yeah.
Which give us a Google of Azrael.
Now this was in the '90s. The story when everything was
Azrael Batman.
let's make it extreme. So they gave Batman the Iron Man treatment.
Yeah. So to the left there.
Blue and yellow or red and white?
No, look at that first one.
That's
the wiki.
Looks like Spawn.
So
Exactly
exactly.
right.
It was '90s, and this Batman teamed up with the Punisher in a crossover comic. So he is a different kind of Batman. But the Knightfall is literally, what if Bruce Wayne is not wearing the mantle? So first one, Bane breaks his back. Second one, Gotham descends into chaos under Bane's role, and there is no one to do anything. The Robins can't do it. Batgirl can't do it. So a
Nightwing
new
even
Batman
tries.
must rise.
Yeah.
And they go to a guy that they don't really understand, and it backfires horribly. And finally, in Knight's Conquest, Bruce has to take the mantle back from Azrael. So it's kind of a Bane story, but it's also an Azrael story, which we've never gotten
Agreed.
because it's weird. He is haunted by religious spirits and ghosts. He is a zealot.
okay.
Enforcing what he thinks is appropriate justice, and then Batman has to find a way back. And it ain't just climbing out of a cave. Like there's a lot that he has to do to get himself back. But it's an interesting era, and it's often overlooked because it's just like, oh, Bane broke his back. No, Bane is Batman's greatest villain. He is the most intelligent villain Batman has, and he's never been represented that way. So this is actually your redemption for Bane too. So you should get a new Batman. You should get a Bruce Wayne who's weak, beaten, and has to overcome. And you should get the craziest Bane ever.
Here for it. I saw some of the concept art for that, and it just looks menacing.
Yeah. Matt, you gonna try this at all? You gonna watch this?
No, I'm listening.
No, you're gonna watch this show.
Oh, am I gonna watch it? It sounds really cool. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
That's a no.
Yeah. Thank you for your service, Matt. All right, so the last thing real quick is Chris and I saw Masters of the Universe over the weekend. This will be non-spoilers, but
Non-spoilers, okay.
yeah, no spoilers.
Okay.
Chris, do you have any takes on this?
I took notes during the movie. It was so bad.
Oh, no.
As you know, my buddy Brad, who came with us, liked to give notes as if it were Mystery Science Theater watching the movie.
My guy talked the entire
He talked
movie.
the entire movie.
Ooh, that's a throat chop.
Yeah, it was great. But my notes are the original score was done by either Trans-Siberian Orchestra or the dudes that wrote all the Sports Center music when they come in and out of commercial breaks. The movie did Jack looked at me at one point and said, "Chris, we have another fucking hour of this."
Yeah.
It is over 2 hours long.
Yeah.
There was not enough of the talking cat. And then
Cringer.
the weird butterfly effect thing they did where they kind of kept telling the same story as if it was cycling. That was about 2/3, 3/4 of the way through the movie. And then, this is just for the people that comment, there was a Milquetoast reference in the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So
Mr. Milquetoast.
Shout out to Milquetoast. It was bad. And we discussed the Starship Troopers effect where were they going for corny on purpose? And I think they were a few times, the whole him trying to level with He-Man and trying to connect with him on an emotional level, where it felt very forced and on purpose.
He-Man tried to talk down Skeletor.
Yeah, because he was a social worker in real life, or a counselor or something. But yeah, it was bad. The one thing I thoroughly enjoyed was the fight scenes were outstanding. Probably the second best thing was if it was Jared Leto, who we all cringed for. You didn't know it was him. You never see him. You never hear him. And even at his vampire best, he isn't built like Skeletor is in the movie, so he wasn't a body double either. It was pretty bad, guys. It wasn't. We'll not see it again.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Listen, the only redeeming thing about this movie was Allison Brie was in it.
Shit.
And we all know I would take Allison Brie out to the fanciest dinner that I could find in Roxborough.
The cheese.
I would.
Going to White Yak, are you?
Yeah, we would. We go to the fanciest place in the old Roxborough area. And I'd send her on her way home in an Uber Black.
Uber Black.
We're trash.
Yeah, with Allison Brie, you don't kiss till the second date. Chief.
No, you don't go in for the kiss until like third date. You just hold hands on the second date, and you shake hands when you say goodnight on the first date.
No, you bang her on the first night because she ain't calling back.
She's not. She's not giving that.
Never
to
gonna
you.
see her again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
to
wasn't
me, she
impressed
would.
by you.
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't fall for you, Terry.
She would. She would fall for my tricks like everyone else does.
She's off limits.
This is a different. So let's say request to do not engage.
You know how bad I'd feel getting the Allison Brie look of disapproval? You know that face?
Oh man.
Yeah, she does a
would
little
not.
face. Yeah, that's not good.
No.
Well, that was the only redeeming thing from this entire movie. Listen, this movie, the fan base is predominantly me, my age. That's who you're making this movie for, and then presumably those men would bring their kids to the movie, and then that would start the new generation. This thing went right to kids almost right away.
Yeah.
And almost didn't know what it was doing because one minute he's shanking people in the throat and like
From Jump
watching
Street.
them die.
Yeah.
And then the next time they're making like fart jokes.
Yeah.
It didn't know what it was supposed to be. Their CGI was not good. The costumes weren't good. Now the costumes looked like great cosplay. But even Skeletor's suit, you could see when it was bending and it's supposed to be like his body. It looked very cheap. It was shiny. It
Yeah.
looked very cheap. It didn't look like a Skeletor body. He was not in shape.
Not big
He-Man
enough.
needs to be bigger.
Not big enough.
And when you turn into He-Man, you shouldn't be a bumbling idiot. I don't care if you shouldn't have the same, like, Adam is like a mess up. He's a screw up. He's a coward. And then you go to He-Man and he's like Captain America on steroids.
Mhm.
That's the guy you want. I want him to know how to do everything. This movie should have been aged up a little bit, and it's going to sound weird, but it should have been a little bit more grounded. And the father in the movie,
Yeah.
he didn't know what movie he was in.
Yeah, because they're trying to connect him to it, and then when they connect him at the end, towards the end of the movie, without spoiling anything, you're like, what are you doing? Like, are you trying to hit feels for no reason, and negate the fact that we're like, what, 5 of the 8 people in that theater on opening?
Saturday at 7:00 at night, and there was probably 8
What?
people in the
Nobody
theater,
in that
including
theater.
us.
Yeah,
That thing bombed, and they're setting up. They left it open for a sequel.
without
and
yeah,
it's not happening.
and something that they should have just introduced in that movie because it's go for gold on the first one and then build off of that as opposed to this. We're building a universe. We're building a franchise. Stop it.
Dude, fan service is great. This was too much fan service.
Too much fan service.
They
Well
spent-
put. Well
They
put.
put a lot of effort into this movie, and they absolutely, you can see it. There was they knew the lore. They dove into it. They set up for the sequel. Everything was right. When he turned into He-Man, it was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It missed something in the transformation. Cringer.
Was it the
Cringer
costume
turns into
stuff?
Battle Cat.
Oh, Battle
Takes
Cat,
a
yeah,
sword,
yeah,
puts it in him.
yeah.
And I know they were saying too, like I was getting murdered on TikTok, and as I always do, about Superman. I want to see, or excuse me, He-Man is a guy that when I was growing up, I wasn't playing he did have a message at the end, and yes, he did try to find another way to fight. But at the end of the day, he's a jack dude with a sword that rides an armored tiger. I want to see that. When I was playing with the toys, and every boy that was playing with the toys in that generation was not doing like, maybe there's another way, Skeletor. No. You were fighting.
Ripping
you were
arms off, yeah.
opposable things. That's what you were doing.
They're flying
Jack
off
guys
great stuff.
doing cool shit. Like the head guy that was like jumping all around.
Juggernaut looking dude.
I had that toy.
Yeah.
The neck dude that was winging her, I had that toy. The fact that they didn't give people they had actual names, but He-Man was like naming them, I liked that.
It was funny, but it wasn't true to form.
The action also looked like the camera wasn't in the right place at the right time for me. sometimes I would miss what they're doing, and it's like up in the corner of the frame, in the screen, where like it should be centered more if you're doing it. I thought it was poorly shot, the action.
Yeah. The fighting scenes were it felt like when you saw He-Man doing it and you saw CG kick in.
It was just slow down.
Yeah.
They did the Matrix all the time.
Right, a lot of bullet time. But that was the one thing besides the I was getting Mad Max electric guitar feels the entire time.
Okay.
When I say Sports Center fucks Trans-Siberian Orchestra, it's literally that's what it was. So, but then getting that during fight scenes, I was having a good time because it was Mad Max-ish. But other than that, yeah, there was nothing I loved about it at all.
It was almost like Flash Gordon.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, that's my take on it.
And there was Queen in that movie. Like weirdly enough, remember they played one Queen song.
I liked the music in the movie.
But
But it just tried to be like a hodgepodge of Marvel films, right? So it had
Yeah,
Guardians
cherry
of the Galaxy
picking,
vibes,
yeah.
the music. It tried to have the Ragnarok humor, but it just went way too Love and Thunder. And I said in the TikTok review, it was like it seemed like Love and Thunder light. It was like a poor man's Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
and
that's accurate.
I don't want to see that. I want to. If I see Thor post Ragnarok, I want to see him fucking shit up. Now he's got a new weapon to play with. Let's go. And they just killed the Butcher. Nor the Butcher?
Gore
the God Butcher. Anyway, I'm not gonna go in it. But anyway, He-Man sucks. Don't go see it. Don't even watch it on stream.
I wonder if
Don't
it made any
support it.
money. I feel like
I think it did like 50 million worldwide.
Yeah.
and that was probably a big budget, I assume, right?
I think,
I think it's got to crack 400 to make money.
I'm gonna go see Scary Movie.
So did the rest of the world. They went out and saw it.
I heard it was dreadful, and I love bad movies.
It was bad. It didn't. It's doing well, but it was a bad movie. Is what you're hearing?
Yeah, I heard it was like one of the worst things people have ever seen. I can't wait to watch it.
Who's reviewing it?
I
Because
knew
again,
it.
I want Empire's review. I want BET's review. I want. I do not want white people reviews of that movie. I want to hear from the people.
Was Anna Faris in it?
like an ebony.
Yeah, I will
like the
read
main
it in
character.
Ebony magazine. That review.
GQ.
You already get it. It's perfect. It's in the bathroom. I saw it.
All right, let's get out of here. Matt, thanks so much for coming on, man.
Hey, thank you guys.
You want to come on again sometime?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Man.
Next Snyder.
He'll fight about Batman and Superman all day.
yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Everyone in the chat, anyone that's watching this 3 years from now, it's at Matt Watching Movies on all the social medias. So go check him out. Chris, you got to follow him tonight.
What's that?
You got to follow him.
That's a no fucking brainer.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Oh shoot.
All right, well, and then Chris Paluzzi, thanks for coming back.
It's been a pleasure, and I love sitting where Penguins fans sit. As a Flyers elitist, I'm here for it.
Ever since he put on that costume, he hasn't been on the studio.
No, he must be doing something great and superhuman.
Yeah, dude.
Yes, quick shout out. John finally admitted that Derek is evil.
Derek is evil. Derek is the evil one. Terry is actually the good one. Derek admitted in our group chat that he is indeed evil.
Oh wow,
I
Yeah.
told you.
game changer.
Don't trust him.
So at least with Terry, you get the villain on the surface. You know he's going to tell you, listen, I'm going to turn on you when the time's right.
Right? Yeah, no bullshit. There's no layer of bullshit. Yeah.
Advantage.
All right. He had me fooled.
All right, Terry, do you want to talk about Young Junk real fast?
Yeah, Young Junk is the shiz night. We've got a bunch of great shows. Make sure you're watching this show. Make sure you're watching Cult Pop. Make sure you're watching Gag Team. Make sure you're watching Bricks and Risks and everybody else. There is all sorts of great stuff at Young Junk. And also, Young Junk, the only podcast studio in Philadelphia that actually has its own podcast. Nobody else actually has long-running shows. They're liars. They're bullshit. If you want to get a podcast, come to someone who actively appears on a podcast every week and knows how to make them work.
Come
Also,
to Butthead.
One of the we make excellent clips pretty much daily. We probably give the
Ain't
best
pretty much.
We give the best production package in Philadelphia. I'll testify to that.
Show yourself, producer boy.
Yeah, we're the best. Yeah, we're the fucking best. Oh, we're the best.
No, we really are. So if you're looking for podcasts, please look us up. But do that by subscribing to our YouTube channel and give us a comment there.
And
Love you.
for Derek's sake, follow Derek Baker Seal Coating. It's that time of the season.
It is that time.
It's time to get tarry. You know?
Get your cracks filled.
Yeah, let Derek fill your cracks.
Felt good.
Yeah,
Felt
let
good.
Derek seal you
Give,
up.
use promo code MuscleGeeks20 for 20% off your purchase. And follow the Muscle Geeks podcast on all the socials. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Matt.
Chris. Thank you, Terry.
Hey, thank you guys.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
We love you. Bye. Everyone is lying to me.